Disconnect the spark plug cap. Use an M8 open end or box wrench to loosen and remove the two mounting bolts connecting the intake pipe to the engine. Lift up the intake pipe and remove the paper gasket and Bakelite gasket between the intake pipe and the engine. Use needle nose pliers to clamp the hose clamp and pull out the waste pipe connected to the engine. Take out the intake and carburetor assembly forward. Use a Phillips screwdriver to loosen the air filter clamp and remove the air filter. Unscrew the carburetor piston cap, then remove the internal piston and needle. Depress the piston spring to remove the throttle cable, then take the piston spring and carburetor piston cap off the throttle cable. Use needle nose pliers to grip the hose clamp securing the fuel line. Push it upward. Fold the fuel line in half to prevent gasoline from leaking out. Pull off the fuel line, then insert the fuel line onto the fuel line fitting of the new carburetor. Slide the hose clamp down to secure the fuel line. Then unscrew the piston cap on the new carburetor and remove the internal piston and piston spring. Thread the throttle cable through the carburetor piston cap. Fit the spring, then pull the throttle cable and seat the cable end into the slot on the piston. Align the slot of the piston with the protrusion inside the carburetor. Insert it into the carburetor and tighten the carburetor piston cap. Loosen the bolts on the intake pipe of the original carburetor. Remove the intake pipe and connect it to the new carburetor. Use an M8 open end or box wrench to tighten it securely. Place the intake and carburetor assembly back above the engine. Insert the Bakelite gasket and paper gasket under the intake pipe. Reinstall the screws and tighten them with an M8 open end or box wrench. Reinstall the spark plug cap. A click indicates it is securely in place. Reconnect the engine breather hose and use needle nose pliers to secure the hose clamp. Adjust the throttle free play. With the throttle grip fully released, gently rotate the grip to feel approximately 3 mm of free play before a noticeable pulling resistance is felt when turning further.